Forget the expensive creams, the painful procedures, and the filters that never quite look right. I decided to take things into my own hands and attack my double chin with a 2-week biohacking experiment. You see this jawline? It wasn't sculpted by a surgeon. It was built with a system. And in this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly how I did it, step by step, so you can run this experiment for yourself. Now, this isn't magic. It's a targeted challenge I designed to hit the problem from every angle: muscle toning, fluid drainage, posture, and metabolism. It's the biohacker's approach to building a better jawline. So if you're tired of hiding your profile in photos and ready to start your own transformation, you're in the right place. The problem in the biohacker's premise. Let's be real, nothing tanks your confidence faster than catching a bad angle in the mirror or seeing a photo a friend took of you. That little pocket of fat under the chin can be incredibly stubborn. For a lot of us, it's not just about weight. It can be genetics or just part of aging as skin loses its elasticity. I was sick of it. I was tired of strategically tilting my head in every picture and feeling self-conscious on video calls. It felt like no matter how healthy I was, it was always there. I looked into the fancy solutions, the freezing, the injections, the surgery, and hey, those can work for some people. But I kept thinking, there has to be a more natural way. There has to be a system I can build myself to optimize my own body. That's the whole idea behind biohacking, using science and a little self-experimentation to take control. So I gave myself a deadline, 2 weeks. I created a strict daily protocol to target every known cause of a weak jawline: poor muscle tone, water retention, bad posture, and extra body fat. It was a full-on experiment. I took my before picture, feeling both skeptical and determined, and I got to work. The foundation, posture, and mewing. Okay, before we even think about exercises, we have to fix the foundation, your posture. Think about how many hours a day we spend hunched over our phones and laptops. That tech neck doesn't just wreck your back, it shortens and weakens your neck muscles. When those muscles get slack, everything sags forward and down, basically creating the illusion of a double chin. So the first biohack is totally free and you can start right now. Fix your posture. Sit up straight, pull your shoulders back and down, and line your head up with your spine. This instantly makes your neck look longer and sets the stage for everything else. Now let's take that a step further with something you've probably seen online: mewing. Forget the crazy hype you've seen. There isn't strong scientific proof that it will magically reshape your adult jawbone. A better way to think of it is simply as correct tongue posture. It's about training your tongue to rest where it's supposed to. Flat against the roof of your mouth with the tip just behind your front teeth, but not touching them. Why bother? Proper tongue posture encourages you to breathe through your nose, which is way better for you. It also applies a gentle, constant upward pressure that helps engage the muscles under your chin, subtly toning the floor of your mouth. It's not a silver bullet, but it's a key piece of the puzzle. It took me a few days to get the hang of it, but pretty soon it became second nature. The daily protocol: targeted muscle training. All right, with our posture in check, it's time to work out. Just like you train your abs, you need to train the muscles in your lower face and neck to get them toned. Some studies suggest that facial exercises can improve muscle tone by targeting muscle groups in the neck. These aren't just random faces. They're specific exercises I did every single day of the challenge. Consistency is the name of the game. Here's the exact routine. Focus on slow, controlled movements. 1. The ceiling kiss. This one is amazing for the muscles in the front of your neck. Tilt your head back and look at the ceiling. Now, pucker your lips like you're trying to kiss it. You should feel a serious pull under your chin. Hold that for 10 seconds, relax, and repeat 15 times. 2. The straight jaw jut. Look up at the ceiling again. This time, push your lower jaw forward until you feel that stretch under your chin. Try not to use your neck. Let the movement come from your jaw. Hold for 10 seconds, then return to neutral. That's 1 rep. Let's do 10, 3. The ball squeeze. This adds some resistance to speed things up. I just used a tennis ball. Place the ball under your chin and press down on it firmly. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Squeeze and release 25 times. This gives those muscles a real workout. 4th, the tongue press. This one goes hand in hand with mewing. Facing forward, press your tongue hard against the roof of your mouth, right behind your teeth. While you're pressing, make a humming sound. The vibration really helps activate the muscles. Hold the press and hum for 15 seconds, then release. Repeat 10 times. 5. Neck curls. Lie on your back with your head on the floor. Slowly lift your chin toward your chest, raising your head just an inch or two off the ground. Don't engage your abs. This is all about the neck. Hold for a second, then slowly lower back down. Do 2 sets of 10. This whole routine takes less than 10 minutes. I did it every single morning. The first few days, I could really feel the muscle soreness, which is how I knew it was working. I was waking up muscles that had been snoozing for years. The biohacks to puffing and skin health. Toning the muscle is only half the battle. A lot of what looks like a double chin is actually just fluid retention and puffiness. This is where a couple of quick biohacks come in to help with drainage and give you a more sculpted look. Biohack 1, Gua Sha for lymphatic drainage. Gua Sha is a technique where you gently scrape a smooth stone along your skin to get lymphatic fluid moving. Your lymphatic system is basically your body's garbage disposal, and when it's sluggish, fluid can build up in your face. While the effects are temporary, it's an incredible tool for reducing puffiness almost instantly. Here's my simple morning routine. First, always apply a facial oil or serum. You need some Glide. 1. Open the drains. Start by gently stroking down the sides of your neck from behind your ear to your collarbone 5 to 10 times. This clears the way. 2. Sculpt the jawline. Using the notched side of the tool, start at the center of your chin and sweep firmly up along your jawbone toward your ear. 3. Wiggle and drain. When you get to your ear, give the tool a little wiggle, then sweep back down your neck. Repeat this 5 to 10 times on each side. The difference is immediate. Your face just looks less puffy, and your jawline pops a bit more right after. Cold therapy. This is the easiest hack in the book. In the morning, I just take an ice cube and run it along my jawline and under my chin for a minute. The cold constricts blood vessels, which can temporarily reduce swelling and make your skin look tighter. It's a great trick for a quick, sculpted look, even if it doesn't last all day. Biohack 3, hyperhydration. It sounds backward, but one of the best ways to fight water retention is to drink more water. When you're dehydrated, your body panics and holds on to every drop it can, often in your face. I aimed for at least 3 liters of water a day. It helps flush your system and keeps your skin looking healthy. Fueling the transformation, diet and lifestyle. Here's a hard truth. You can't out-train a bad diet. And since a double chin is often linked to body fat, a huge part of this experiment was cleaning up what I ate. It's important to know that spot reduction, losing fat from just one specific area, is a myth. You have to lower your overall body fat, and your body decides where it comes from first. My approach was simple. 1. Clean eating. I was ruthless about cutting out processed foods, sugar, and extra salt. All that stuff causes inflammation and makes you puffy. My diet was packed with lean protein, healthy fats from things like avocados and nuts, and tons of vegetables. This isn't about starvation, it's about giving your body high-quality fuel. 2. Intermittent fasting. I used a 16 to 8 fasting schedule to help kick my metabolism into gear. That just means I had an 8-hour window for eating each day and fasted for the other 16. This can help push your body to start burning fat for energy. This was probably the toughest part of the challenge, but it was also one of the most effective. Not only did I feel way less bloated, but my energy levels were fantastic. So, after 2 weeks of militant posture, daily exercises, gua sha, ice, tons of water, and a clean diet, what happened? Did I completely erase my double chin? Let's be realistic. A complete and permanent removal of significant fat under the chin in just 2 weeks with natural methods isn't a typical outcome. A major transformation takes a longer time frame or more invasive procedures, but the visible difference was still undeniable. The constant puffiness, gone. The area under my chin felt so much firmer and tighter. The exercises had clearly toned up the underlying muscles, creating a better support structure that lifted everything. My jawline, which had always been a bit soft, finally had a clearer, more defined angle from my ear to my chin. While facial exercises and lifestyle changes have their limits, especially in a short period, the combination of losing a little overall body fat while toning the muscle and draining fluid made a really noticeable visual improvement. It wasn't magic. It was the result of a consistent, all-out attack. It proved to me that we have way more control than we think. You might not get surgical results in 14 days, but you can absolutely make a significant, visible, confidence-boosting difference. This 2-week challenge was just the start for me. If you dig this systematic approach to self-improvement and want to see more experiments, tackling everything from sleep to focus, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss what's next. And I want to hear from you. What's the one thing you'd love to biohack about yourself? Drop it in the comments below. Let's build a community of self-experimenters together. Where's conclusion? So, is it possible to biohack your jawline? Absolutely. My experiment showed me that by combining basic principles like posture with targeted muscle work, depuffing techniques, and a smart diet, you can see remarkable improvements in a short amount of time. This isn't about chasing some unrealistic ideal. It's about understanding how your body works and using that knowledge to make it better. The biggest lesson for me was the power of consistency. It's the small things you do every day, the 10 minutes of exercises, the choice to drink water instead of soda, that add up to create incredible results. Thanks for watching. Now go start your own experiment.